What's up, YouTube? So today I'm gonna go over German volume training. So for the last several weeks, I've been working on German volume training, which is a different type of training program. And this program, it's really meant for building strength and building a lot of muscle. Some of the research I went over, which I'll provide in the description below, they've even had lifters put on 15 pounds within several weeks of starting the training program. So I've been doing it for I'm in my fourth week starts next week, and I'll provide you guys with my new PRs after I'm done with it. Typically, you probably want to do it more for like 8 to 12 weeks, but I'm just trying to out for 4 weeks. Right now, if you guys know, I'm in a maintenance mode. So I'm doing like kind of like minimal calories. So I'm not really trying to gain any weight. I'm trying to work on a lot of my calisthenics movements. But I did want to try like a weightlifting strength program and see how I liked it. So for week 1, what I did was I did squats, bench press, weighted pull-ups, and I also did shoulder press. So for the week 1, what I did was I did the basic level. You're new to German volume training, where I did 10 sets of 10 at my 60% 1 rep max. So as you can see up here, I'm showing you guys some of the footage from the squat training. It was 10 reps with 10 sets. It was extremely difficult. I was very sore. A lot of information I read says that you could also do some little bit of extra work after you're done. So maybe you might want to do like hamstring curls, or something that's kind of like more or less targeting one muscle group. Less multi-joint compound movements. I just did that and I left for pretty much all the workouts. The only thing I would do afterwards, I would go ahead and do some calisthenics movements. So I would be working on my planche and working on my handstand, but I pretty much stayed away from the weight. So once I was done with those movements, I'd go on to either doing maybe doing a light walk, or doing some type of calisthenics training. So I did that for the first week, and then the second week, I switched up my my movements. So the training I read said not to try to repeat the same movements in the same 10-day period. So I came back and I did oh my god, guys, there's a wasp. Alright guys, I'm back. Trying to kill that wasp. I'll be playing around with bugs. I know we got around the Southern Virginia area. Apparently the mosquitoes got west. Now I ain't messing around with that, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So for week 2, I believe within 10 days, you don't want to do the same exercise within 10 days, and you could definitely I was sore, chest, shoulders, everything within the first week. So I came back the next week, did the same type of body parts but with different type of movements. So for example, 1 week I did squats, was more of a knee extension, and then I came back with deadlifts, which was more hip extension. So I did deadlifts, I did incline bench press, bent over rows, and then I ended up the week with shoulder press with a supinated grip. So I did that. Here's some footage of the deadlifts I did. I'm at the deadlift. Sorry guys, the bench press. Getting very difficult, sore. It's just the 10 sets of 10 is just it's a lot of volume. And then and now on the third week, which I just finished that today's Sunday, I did the advanced program of the German volume training, where where it's all based off 75% of your 1 rep max. So what I did was 6 sets of 5 reps, then 2 sets of 4 reps, and then 2 sets of 3 reps. So I did the same exercises I did in week 1 and week 2, but I changed the volume up. The advantage is you get more volume in, and it's more of a strength building as opposed to muscle building, because you drop your reps down. And in my first week I didn't feel as sore, but I definitely, it was definitely I feel like a more intense workout, because the reps were so short, and it was very, very intense. The squatting was very difficult this week. The bench press was really hard. I'd say about within about the fifth set, I had to start breaking it up, where I was only maybe getting 4 done. Then had to re-rack the weight and do 1 rep. And, you know, do for the four reps, do 3 and do 1. So it got pretty difficult. So what I plan on doing is, I got the 1 more week left where I'm gonna do the deadlifts and do the supinated grips and do that rotation. I'm gonna post my my rep maxes probably in my probably one of my vlogs or one of my other videos in the next week. Well, not this week, the week after. I usually do my 1 rep maxes. I'll test them the week after I finish a program. So I'll let you guys know where I'm at with that. How that went out. I can already tell I've gotten stronger. I tested my rep maxing last week after I finished it. I don't know what I was doing. I was messing around, and my bench press had gone to 315, and previous it was like 295. I even noticed in my planche work and in some of my calisthenics movements out of nowhere, I gotten stronger. Like my planche lean was getting better. Just my even my pulling exercises seemed easier. I mean, again, you're just getting so much volume, and you're gonna get stronger. Now, for me, I haven't really put on any weight. I've actually lost a pound, but I think that's a lot of that's due to my nutrition. During the summertime, and I'm trying to get better at my calisthenics movements, I'm not taking as many carbs as probably necessary to actually put on the additional weight that you probably would see typically. And I'm not like a new lifter, so I'm not gonna get the newbie gains. But I'm pretty sure if I was eating necessarily carbs, I would do that. I would put on the size as well. But I definitely do feel stronger, so it's effective. I do think what I'll do is probably in a couple of probably November when it starts getting colder. You know, it's gonna be crisp. I'm gonna be eating a lot of junk anyways. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully I'm actually doing like lean gains, but I'll probably come back to this style, this training program, another training program, probably for 12 weeks in bulk, and then vlog that and see how that goes, and actually how much weight I'm actually able to put on. But yeah, so yeah, another thing, please comment below your favorite training program. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. And one last thing, guys, don't forget, take control of your life today for a better tomorrow. Peace, love y'all. Talk to you next time.